You remember this place? Yeah, this is where we first started. Well, more specifically, this is the spot where I came in through that hole when we were in the last episode, to where I accidentally got myself lost, like a dummy. But that's not the case in this episode, because we evidently need to go this way to come to the next area. So, yes, hello everybody, this is RRPG here, and welcome back to another episode of RRPG Let's Play, with Castlevania Circle of the Moon for the Game Boy Advance. In the previous episode, as you would have guessed, we have went through the underground warehouse where we went up and fought against death, and we completed most of the place, and we obtained the new item called cleansing, which means that we can now travel within water without even getting hurt. And in this episode today, we are going to go through the underground waterway, and we are going to go through it in its entirety, and we're going to fight against the next boss in this game, which is Camilla. So that should be an interesting process to go through. And so, without further ado, let's not waste any more time, and let's get on with this episode that is already in progress. So, we are going to go ahead and head this way, and we're going to go downwards, and we need to actually go back into where the passageway to the audience room is. But, oh my god, we got new enemies around in this place. We got a new Arachne, and, we actually have the Grizzlies giving us trouble. So, yeah, some of the enemies that we've already went up against actually make an appearance within this place. And there's some newer ones, too. So, I guess Dracula's power is getting bigger and bigger by each passing moment, as each of the enemies are going to become more and more powerful from here on out. Or is it just the catacomb? I don't know. I would be surprised if it wasn't just the catacomb. I would be surprised it would be everywhere else. But seeing how we're going up, that doesn't seem to be the case. No, it doesn't. I guess it was just the catacomb after all. What's up with that? Was I supposed to go this way? No, I wasn't. Well, anyway, that will bring us back down to... That'll actually bring us back down here. And then we could just make a shortcut, and we could go back up. And by going back up, we're actually going to go a bit higher, and we will find the entranceway of the underground waterway. Yeah, I screwed that up. Well, everybody makes mistakes when they do their Let's Plays. I'm not perfect, nor is anybody else who does their own LPs. Okay, so is it right this way? Yes, it is. Alright, and here we are at the underground waterway. And since we have cleansing, we just touched the water, and now it's no longer poisonous, as you could tell from it being red. So that means we can actually cross the water without any problems. And cool, we are actually fighting against mermen now, which are a common enemy in previous Castlevania games, where if you go in the underground waterway, you will end up fighting the mermen that are from underwater crevices and whatever. Anyway, we hit that switch. I think that's going to actually clog up the drain to where it actually won't do a whole lot. But I could be mistaken. But anyway, we have a new armor foe here. This is called Ice Armor. And as you would have guessed, it throws spears of ice at us, but we can pretty much dodge them with relative ease, as you just plainly saw. Alright, we took care of that, and the reason why we wanted to do this is because we actually do need to hit the switches in order to make the passageways more accessible to us. But sometimes we're going to have to use a bit of puzzle solving to try to get through this place, as you can plainly see. Jump up, and then destroy the rest of the ice armor. And am I going to... can I get over there? Doesn't seem like I can get over there. I think I'm actually going to need to get that item, the rock wing, to actually jump up really high, because that seems to be the only means for us to travel up even higher than before. Or can we actually go underneath here? Can we? No, we cannot. We actually get blocked, so that is not good. But anyway, we actually just... Actually, let's take care of that spearfish. Sometimes you usually can't find things that are underwater, but you can use them as a means to jump up higher, and to use them as a means to double jump to get yourself out, because if you try to double jump underwater, it's just only going to make things worse. And be careful that you don't touch the ice armor's icicles that they chuck at you, because they will try to freeze you, and that's just only going to make things worse, as you just plainly see. I mean, if you get touched with ice and the enemies try to break you, that's going to do a lot of damage to you, as it clearly has done for me. So just make sure you keep your distance as much as possible. And make sure you avoid your enemies as much as possible. And try to get to many save points as you can, or else you're going to be in deep doo-doo. Okay, so we hit that switch, and that will actually bring us down here. Oh, geez. Look at those. Oh, cool. We're at a spot to where they can't even attack us, but we did level up Hugh, so we should be at level 36 right now. Oh, by the way, the card that I got, that I was trying to get, was actually called Apollo. It wasn't Uranus, as you could plainly see. But, yeah, we don't have, I don't think we have one for, I don't think there's a card for Uranus, or there probably is, but it's probably one of the last cards that we get in this game. But I'm not that entirely certain. Okay, we destroyed the ice armor there, and now we got the Neptune card. And with the Neptune card, let's go ahead and try all the attacks that we can. Actually, that didn't even do anything. Oh, whoop, I didn't want to do that. So go ahead and switch to Serpent. And it's not doing anything, is it? Wow. I guess there has to be some sort of specific feature for the items that we have. I guess we have to take hit or do something with Neptune, but I'm not entirely certain. Don't quote me on that. We'll figure it out as soon as we go. But yes, we do have a new card on us, so that's at least a good thing. I'll go ahead and turn it off right now, so that way we can save on magic. And we can defeat the equivalent of Heat Shade. I think this is Cool Shade. No, Frozen Shade. And make sure... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Make sure when you're fighting against Frozen Shade that you don't get hit by the ice. Remember, you get hit by ice, then things are not going to boat over very well for you or for Nathan. So, just be careful. Oh, she gave us a magic gauntlet, which we already have a million of those, which we don't even need. And there goes the merman trying to give us a harder time. Okay, and that is an Abio Drag or Darg or whatever it is. And there's so many mermans in the water. They're not even leaving us alone. And as you would have guessed, those enemies are very weak. Could they just go away, the mermans? And you know, why do I even have... Oh, yeah. Oh, that doesn't freeze me. Can we get the Frozen Shade off my butt? Yeah, okay, finally we get the Frozen Shade off my butt. But speaking of which, I think I'm actually going to be using spiced meat a couple times so that way I can try to heal myself because of us taking a lot of damage from the mermen, especially with their knack for shooting out ice balls at us. Okay, so enough of the mermen harassing us. Let's do a little backtracking. And as soon as we do this, we can actually use this as a platform to go upwards. And I think the Frozen Shade actually has the other card that we're looking for. The equivalent of the Neptune card. And evidently I can't reach Frozen... Yeah, now I can. But evidently we did not even get the card from her. Balls! If I can't get it from her, then that's okay. Okay, there was another magic gauntlet, which we don't need. I'm surprised we can't even actually find anything useful when you're underwater. Like any secrets or whatever. That doesn't make any sense. You figure that they would be able to take advantage of doing something like that. Just to make things a bit more creative, but evidently not. Okay. Are we getting close to another switch? Should be. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have here? A witch! Just a plain witch, as you just clearly saw. And we have another one of these things. Abiandarg? Is that what they call it? And they are electric. Oh. Oh, and spearfish. Should technically be swordfish, but not complaining. And we will destroy the Wicked Witch of the Northeast? No, the Wicked Witch of the Southwest. Okay, now we hit that switch, and does that bring any more platforms to us? I would hope. If it doesn't, then what the hey. It actually brings us down here. And that is a save point, by the way, where we can actually use that, because we should be getting up close to the boss, now that I think about it. The boss should just be somewhere around here. Oh, cool. We have fish heads, which are the equivalent of the bone heads, as you plainly saw. Oh. I didn't even like the Wicked Witch of the West. So get out of here. Get out of here! Oh, come on. Dang you. Dude. Wait a minute. She wouldn't be a dude. She's a lady. Okay, we finally got him. Or finally got her. But anyway, we come here, get ourselves another MP max. Woohoo! Okay, so let's head back. And we're going to go back upwards. And going back upwards means that we should be up to fighting against Camilla. As soon as we avoid some witches. Stupid witch. Witch is a dirty... No. I'm not going to even say it. Oh. But might for you. Stupid winch. Okay. Oh, another MP max. What about an HP max? I've been getting MP maxes up the wazoo. Okay, so I think we actually want to hit the switch. Because I think hitting that switch will only give us access to the MP max which we obtained. So if we come back up here, that bridge should be accessible to us to where we can actually climb up. Yes, it is. Okay, so... more witch. Oh, ouch. Hit you. I guess I can just hit the switch right here, so that way we can actually do something useful. Or hopefully something useful will happen if we go this way. Okay. None. I think you have what I am looking for, but evidently you're not even giving it to me. Stupid lady. Ice lady. You're not an ice lady. You are bad lady. Notice how I use that word ice for nice? Oh, Chugga Conroy, eat your heart out right there. No, I'm just kidding. No, but that technically was a bad pun in its own right. Mercy me. Okay, now come back this way. You destroy another frozen shade, and still no card that I'm not. It still doesn't have the card that I'm trying to obtain. And oh gosh, I think it's actually coming from the siren. And as you can tell, siren is the equivalent of the harpy, but it shoots out more feathers at us, which is actually pretty bad. Okay, so this way. I got 3 ice shades, or frozen shades to deal with, or 2 frozen shades. Okay, so now we're here at this spot, and if memory serves me correctly, this should be the access way where Camilla is located. If it is. Don't quote me if it isn't. Oh my god, ice demon. It's gonna try to kill me. I probably should have the fire whip out, so that way I can do more lethal damage to you. So, let's do it that way. Hey, come on! What's the big idea? Dude! Seriously, stop it! Ah! Where'd you go? Oh! I'm trying to hit you with the the fire whip. But evidently you can't hurt it with the fire. Now you can. Jerk! Okay, now we got lizardmen right there. So we don't even need to use the fire whip anymore, since we pretty much have obliterated the ice demon with it when it was constantly kicking our ass. Mercy, mercy, Murray. Wait, did I just say mercy, mercy, Murray? It should have been mercy, mercy, me. Oh god. I am not liking this. Yeah, I am not liking this one bit. Oh, God. Thank God. Okay, we got the evil hands out of the way. Well, not that evil hand, but we evidently do have lizard men going to give us trouble. Oh, come on! If I get killed by these ice ladies, I'm not going to be happy. There should be a save point coming up pretty quick. If not... Oh, wait, no. That's not where we want to be. The save point is just down below. No, not down below, but up above. Oh, God, this is nerve-wracking! Well, at least they can't even kill us right away, so I guess there's at least a benefit for that. But it's just the frozen shades that I'm trying to watch out for. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Is this it? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, man, I almost had a heart attack right there. But yes, this is the save point where we need to be at before we have to fight against Camilla. So let's go ahead and let's set up some things real quick. So we want to set up with Jupiter and Manticore if we want to, or we could set it up with Cockatrice if we can transform into stone and become invulnerable. But I would say using a cloud of poison will protect us from the oncoming attacks that Camilla is going to rain down upon us when we're fighting against her. So this is what we're going to stick with for right now. Okay, killed you. And I killed you. And evidently I'm having a hard time with the lizard men. They give me a prison garb in the process. What are we, in prison? Well, I guess there is a prison here at the ritual site, but anyway, it's time for us to fight against Camilla. And it's a very nice place, looking at this. You were with Dracula in the hall. I am Camilla. I beckon Dracula forth again. Why do you want his return? To turn this world into a living hell? But isn't this world hellish already? People are intrigued by darkness and covet chaos and power. They are dirty, self-centered mongrels. I simply wish the world to properly reflect this image. You are delusional! If only you too would embrace the darkness in your soul, then a new world would unfold before you. Shut up! The one who was with you, he was more honest with himself. Even my master approves of him. What? What have you done to Hugh? Oh my goodness. Evidently something, and now Camilla is shrouded, wearing that god-awful disguise as if she was, well, a succubus on a skeleton head. And as you can tell, she is shooting poison bubbles as well as hitting with those poisonous thunder? Is that what it is? Ooh, bad. That didn't even look good. I think this may be a good opportunity for us to use this. And when she starts moving up, then that's when we want to try to use the Holy Cross as much as we can. And did we get ourselves point? No, we didn't get poisoned, so that's a good... Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. That is not good. Gosh. What in the world just happened? I don't know what that was about, but it wasn't good, I could tell you that much. So let's just go ahead and give her more bang for her buck. And we finally defeated Camilla. And we got a couple of levels for that. So with her defeat, we finally now know that there must be something wrong with Hugh. You are too late. The rite has been prepared. Only the full moon is missing. It is just a matter of time before the Master has his full power of darkness. Your precious master and friend will... Master! Hugh! So there is definitely something wrong with Hugh, as he's getting more and more jealous of us. Anyway, it must be more to it than that. But we have obtained a new item, and it is called Rockwing. And we can hit the upward direction plus the special move button, and will result in a higher jump. If you want to see proof, well, feast your eyes. Whoops. Just do that. You actually do a super jump. You can actually do it while you're on the ground, too. So that actually makes things a lot easier to make really big high jumps like that. And that's something that we're going to have to use if we're going to find some of the missing items that we missed out on. And some of them even require to do that massive jump with the Rockwing. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be using that quite a bunch from here on out. Especially when we go to the last area, which is the observation tower. And that's exactly where we're going to go in the next episode. So I think we're going to go ahead and we are going to close things off right here. So next time on Double RPG Let's Play with Castlevania Circle of the Moon for the Game Boy Advance, we're going to resume where we left off. And we are going to go find the observation tower, and then we're going to fight off against the next boss, which evidently is probably going to be Hugh, since Camilla has said something where his mind might be warped based on the jealousy that is shrouded around him. But we'll have to see. Alright gamers, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you on the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then.